So for today's meditation, just settling in, relaxing your body, closing your eyes. As usual, you can either just completely close your eyes, or if you prefer, you can sort of half close them and just gaze downward, maybe have your gaze towards somewhere on the floor in front of you with kind of unfocused. But the advantage of closing your eyes is that you have less visual distraction. So as long as you can stay awake, sometimes that is the best. Maybe check in with your position of your body, making sure you're sitting in a way that's comfortable enough that you can minimize movement. Maybe trying to have your posture kind of upright so that you're sort of feeling alert. Remembering that the aim of the meditation is not to just sort of relax. The aim is to sort of fall awake, to be more awake to the present moment than we usually are. And we'll do this by particularly focusing for this meditation on the body and just the sensations you might feel in your body in different places. For now, just starting with feeling your body overall. Notice just how your body is feeling right now, the general condition of it. Notice if you're fully comfortable or if there's any aches or pains or discomfort. Notice your energy level. Just noticing whatever you're experiencing in your body right now, including the sensations of breathing. By noticing that you are breathing, and you can probably feel your belly or chest or both moving in and out. And now I'll invite you to bring your attention right down to the toes of your left foot. Almost like you're taking a spotlight or a flashlight and shining it in that one area. So just feeling it, feeling the toes of your left foot. You might feel individual toes or sensations of the toes touching each other or making contact with your sock or shoe or the floor. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths. And as you breathe in, imagining your breath moving in and down your leg, down into the toes. So as you breathe out, imagine your breath coming back from the toes. Breathing in and feeling it even more. Breathing out, letting it go. And then moving your focus to the bottom of the left foot. Just notice whatever you feel in that area, in the sole of the foot, and the instep. Just experiencing whatever sensations are there. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into the sole of the foot and breathing out from it. So as you breathe into the area, feeling it even more. Whenever we breathe into an area, if you prefer, you can think of it as just breathing in and that it's like your energy or your attention moving into the area. Now feeling into the left heel, so the whole back part of the left foot, noticing any sensations there, the heel, and the ankle as well. You might feel some pressure on the bottom of the heel if it's resting against the floor. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into the left heel and breathing out from it. And then moving your focus to the top of the left foot, just feeling into the area. And then breathing into and out from this area for a couple of breaths. And then finally, now letting your awareness expand to feel your entire left foot. So now that we've scanned through each part of it, now just feeling the left foot as a whole, from the inside, deep into the bones and muscles of the foot, and feeling all the way out to the surface of the skin. Now just be aware that you have a left foot and that you can feel it. Feeling all the various sensations, different types, different locations, all in the left foot. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into the left foot and breathing out from it. And now moving your focus, bringing your attention up to the area of the left shin and calf. So you might feel the sensations on the surface from the skin, or perhaps the muscles, especially the large calf muscles, or even maybe deep into the bones in the shin area. So the aim with each body part is just to feel it, just to experience what sensations are there. So the aim isn't to think about it, or if you do find yourself thinking about the body part or your body in general, or for that matter, thinking about anything else, just notice that those are thoughts, and then just kind of leave them alone and come back to instead focusing on feeling into your body. Now breathing into the air of the shin and calf and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then moving your focus now into the left knee, feeling right into it. And also feeling any sensations from the kneecap, the whole area of the front of the knee, the back of the knee. And then breathing into your left knee and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And now moving to the left thigh. So now this whole upper part of the left leg, this large area from the knee up to the hip. Noticing whatever you feel in the front of the thigh and in the back. You might feel some pressure if the back of the thigh against the seat of the chair. Maybe feeling sensations in the sides of the thigh. Feeling whatever is there to be felt on the surface, as well as inside, especially in the large muscles in the front of the back of the thigh. And then breathing into the left thigh and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And next we'll move our focus over to the toes of the right foot. Just feeling them. Notice if you feel the big toe, the baby toe, the toes in between. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into the toes of the right foot and then breathing out from them. Now feeling into the sole of the foot. So feeling the whole bottom part of the right foot. You might feel contact or pressure. Or just feeling whatever's there. And breathing into this area and out from it for a couple of breaths. And then moving your focus to the heel of the right foot. Feeling perhaps any pressure if it's resting against something. Or any sensations. It might be in the bottom of the heel or the back or the sides. Or into the ankle as well. And then breathing into this area, breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then feeling to the top of the right foot. Just noticing whatever sensations are there. And breathing into the area and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then letting your awareness expand to feel your entire right foot. Just feeling right into it. Experiencing the sensations from inside the foot, from the muscles and the bones, inside all the way out to the surface. Feel the position your foot is in, and maybe the temperature, areas of contact or pressure, or any other sensations. And then breathing into the right foot and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then moving your focus up to the right shin and calf area, the area between the ankle and the knee. Again, noticing what you feel in this area, whether on the surface of the skin or inside, maybe particularly in the calf muscles. And then breathing into this area and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. Then feeling into the right knee, noticing whatever sensations are there, feeling right into it. And breathing into the knee and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then moving your attention, your focus up to the right thigh. Feeling on the surface of the thigh, all around it. Feeling to the muscles, the large quadricep muscles in front and the hamstring muscles in the back of the thigh. Just notice whatever you feel here. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths and breathing into the right thigh and breathing out from it. And finally, now feeling your entire right leg. Now that we've scanned through each part of it, just letting your awareness expand to feel the right leg as a whole, from the hip to the toes. Maybe notice the position your leg is in. Feeling any contact or pressure, what it's resting against. Just feeling the whole range of sensations throughout the right leg, all the way down into the foot, into the toes. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths and breathing into the right leg and filling it and feeling it and letting it go as you breathe out. And then moving your focus again now to the area of the pelvis. So just feeling whatever sensations are there from the buttocks or groin or hips, but it's the whole pelvic area. You might feel pressure where your sitting bones, the bottom, the pelvis kind of press into the seat of the chair. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths and breathing into the pelvis and breathing out from it. Whatever area you breathe into, sort of using it as an opportunity to focus on the sensations of that area even more. And now feeling to the back, starting with your lower back. Notice the lower back connected to the pelvis. Notice if there's any tension in the lower back. And also feeling the middle and upper parts of your back. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into your back and breathing out from it. And then bring your attention around to your chest, the whole front of the torso, the chest and the abdomen. You might feel the movement as you breathe, movement of your belly and or chest, and feeling sensations on the surface or inside. And then maybe taking a few slower, deeper breaths, and as you breathe in, feeling your chest and belly expand, and then feeling it deflate as you exhale. And then moving your focus now over to the fingers of your left hand. And we have a lot of nerve endings in the fingers, so you might notice that you can feel sensations in more detail in the fingers. So just feeling the fingers of your left hand, the thumb, each individual finger, feeling the position the fingers are in, and any contact or any sensations. And then including the palm and the back of the hand as well, and the wrist, so that you're feeling your entire left hand. And then moving your attention to the left forearm, the area from your wrist to your elbow, experiencing that area as it is. And then feeling the upper part of the arm as well, from your elbow to your shoulder. So feeling your entire left arm, from the shoulder right to the fingertips, Feeling the position your left arm is in, where it's resting, or what it's making contact against. Feeling all the various sensations. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths, breathing into the left arm, and then breathing out from it. And then moving your attention to the fingers of the right hand. Even without moving them, notice how you can feel the position the fingers are in and areas of contact. Feeling the right thumb, feeling the index finger, middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky. And then including the palm and the back of the hand as well, and the wrist. So just feeling your entire right hand. And breathing into the right hand, breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And then feeling into the right forearm, right up to and including the whole elbow area, the whole elbow joint. Just feeling whatever sensations are there, and then including the upper arm as well, up to and including the whole shoulder area. And then just feeling your entire right arm, from the shoulder right to the fingertips, and breathing into the arm and breathing out from it for a couple of breaths. And now moving your attention up to your neck. I particularly notice if there's any tension in the neck. Even move it a little bit just by moving your head around just a little and really feeling your neck. Noticing the sensations on the surface and feeling into the muscles of the neck, especially noticing any tension. And also notice any sensations inside the neck, like sensations from your throat. And then taking a couple of slower, deeper breaths. And as you breathe in, imagine that your breath is moving into the area of your neck. And then imagine it leaving it as you exhale. And then feeling into your face, starting just with the chin and lower jaw. Feeling now into the area of the mouth. Here there's a lot of nerve endings, especially the lips and tongue. A lot of nerve endings, very sensitive. So notice all the subtle sensations you can feel. The whole area of your mouth. Sensations from your cheeks, both on the outside and inside. Sensations from your lips, the tongue, and the entire inside of the mouth. And then feeling your nose. Just noticing any sensations from it. Notice the feeling of air moving in and out of the nose as you breathe. And moving your attention to your eyes and the physical sensations of the eyes themselves, the eyelids, the eyebrows, the whole area around the eyes. And feeling into your forehead. Notice if there's any tension there, feeling right across the forehead all the way to the temples. And then noticing any sensations from your ears. And then as well, noticing how sounds are coming into your ears. Notice the details of how many different sounds your ears are picking up. And finally, feeling around the top of the area of the top of the head, top all the way to the back of the head, sensations maybe from the scalp or skull or hair. And letting this awareness expand to feel your entire head and face, just as it is. And then expanding further to include your whole body. So now that we've scanned through the whole body, just kind of resting in awareness, the body as a whole, from top of your head right to your toes. Just sitting aware of your body, feeling it, feeling yourself breathing, and staying connected with your body this way until you hear the bell ring. And even then, be mindful of the sound of the bell and notice any sensations in your body and the feeling as you move, even after the meditation.